Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic, and we are going to be doing gas today, the genuinely approachable Sudoku puzzles from the daily Sudoku puzzles channel on the Discord server, which you can see here, in fact. And I'm going to be reading out the intros again, because it was popular enough that I think people want it. So I'm going to read out all the intros to the puzzles from the original website where they appeared, and then have a go at solving them. Now, don't forget that you can also see many other channels on the Discord server, puzzle setting and so on, all available there. So it's well worth joining the enormous community of very friendly people there. It's well worth joining Patreon as well, if only to have a go at our monthly challenges. Good one this month, of course, the PBN Institute's puzzle packs. Thanks to Panthera, Grockles, and the Asylum for those. Now, what else have we got? We've got apps, we've got merchandise, we've got Sven's SUDOKU PAD. They're all on the links under the video. Do check them out. Well worth your time, and occasionally a little bit of money as well. Now, let's go through the 5 puzzles then. We'll get the backstories, presumably, and the rule sets, and then I will have a go at the puzzles one after the other. And we start, so I'm back on the 13th of May here, nearly a month ago. Sam says, today's gas is a diagonal Sudoku and comes to you from a hospital waiting room as I wait to find out if I've broken my foot. Good. I don't know if we're going to find out during this video. We might do. I hope you haven't, Sam. I hope you didn't. I hope it's better. Normal Sudoku rules apply, and each marked diagonal must contain each digit exactly once. For 2 party hats, so it gives the times for 2 or 1 party hats. All other solvers will receive a tilted Torosaurus. Now, I am reeling from the fact that even Ying Zhong Long was a genuine dinosaur, so I will never doubt the dinosaurs again. You can put April the Firstosaurus, and I will believe it. So the second puzzle will be by Philip, who says, welcome once again as we play my favourite game. Will Mark understand this title in a few weeks? Well, here we are. Today's gas is an arrow Sudoku. Well, I don't know what the title is from this. So we'll be clicking on it later and we'll find out. And we can bet that Mark won't understand the title. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits along arrows must sum to the circled total, and the slower solvers will receive a summing Savannasaurus. Fair enough, and we get an arrow Sudoku. Then Clover on the 15th. Before we start, that's right, it's Sudoku Grand Prix time again. If you'd like to try out a fun 90-minute speed solving contest before the end of the day tomorrow, check it out here. Now onto the gas. Well, that is timely because there is still a day to go in this month's Sudoku Grand Prix. So my timing is now suddenly perfect by complete coincidence. And if you want to have another go at this South Korean round now this month, just look up Sudoku Grand Prix, and you would have to register and have a go at a 90-minute speed solving contest. Sudoku setters, it says, are a superstitious lot. We never open our between lines indoors, avoid walking under thermos, and throw white kropki over our left shoulders. It's even said that breaking an irregular Sudoku will bring 7 digits of bad luck. So, of course, I slipped and dropped this one while I was getting it ready for gas, and one of the regions shattered into 9 pieces. Now they're scattered all over the grid, and I'm in for a really bad day. In this scattered Sudoku, normal irregular Sudoku rules apply, exactly like regular Sudoku, except that the regions are irregularly shaped instead of being 3x3 squares. Also, the orange region isn't contiguous. That's the scattered one. When you solve, treat this region like any other region. It contains the digits 1 through 9 exactly once each. So there's the puzzle and what it looks like. And slower solvers will receive a superstitious Staurikosaurus. Okay, that's the third one. So we're back to Sam. In case anyone is wondering about my foot, well, we all are. It is not broken, and it is still attached to my leg. Hurrah! The circumstances surrounding its injury are open to speculation. Do you not even know what happened, Sam? Good grief. I'm trying to page down and failing. Why does Discord have black sliders on black backgrounds? I find that hard. In other news, today's gas is a thermo Sudoku. Okay, normal Sudoku rules apply. Numbers on each thermometer shape must increase along the thermometer starting at the bulb. And the dinosaur is a recovering Rinchenia. And then finally, it'll be Philip Newman. Another day begins in Gasville, population 3018 and growing. I I don't know what that means. Before we rush into frantically solving puzzles, let's take a moment to meditate. Look at today's puzzle. What do you see? Well, what you see is that sort of diamondy bunch of shapes. There are no wrong answers, only right answer. And that right answer is it looks like a robot. That's because today's puzzle is dedicated to our introverted companion, Kevin the kilowatt robot. It's okay, Kevin, they won't bite, they only want to solve you. Today's gas is a German whispers Sudoku. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Digits in cells directly connected by a green line must differ by at least 5. And the dinosaur for that one is a timid Tazudasaurus. So there we go. Those are the 5 puzzles. And I am going to get started on them. I'm going to start my clock every time. And then I probably won't go back today and check how many party hats I get, because Miko Kisai will tell me almost instantly I've posted this video. Thank you. Anyway, we shall see how I do, and this is the diagonal Sudoku. I'm going to start my clock so I know how long I take, and let's get cracking. So there's a 7, 8, 9 on the diagonal in that box, and a 1, 2, 3 in that one. So here we have a 4, 6, 5, and I can only place one of those. This is a 9, 3 in the box. We need a 4 on the diagonal. It's going to have to be there. We need a 5 on the other end of the diagonal. We can place that as well. Sam is so kind with symmetry. Actually, I can place 3. I hadn't seen that. And things run out. There's a naked single though. That's useful. So we can actually finish this column with naked singles after that. 5, 6, 2, 3, 4. Now, I probably need to find another of those somewhere. That is 7 or 8 according to the rows and columns. This is naked including the diagonal. That's a 1. Okay, that's useful, I think. 3, 4, 2, 7, 8. So we need a 5 in the column and a 6, 9 pair. Nice. Then we've got a 2 there and a 7, 8 pair. Now we've got 7, 8 on the diagonal, so that's the 2 on the diagonal. 1, 6, 7, finish the bottom row. Let's have a look at the next row up. 2, 5 pair, they can be done there. 8, 9 pair in box 1 can't, but they fix 7 and 3, 8. So that 7 was on the diagonal, so we can go up and finish off that diagonal. 2, 6, 8 here, yes, we can do that if I type the right digits. 7 there, 1, 9 pair, actually 4 and 5 have been done now. 2, 8, 4 over here. 4 goes there, actually yes, I can do them all. So this is coming together quite nicely. 7, 9, 3, 1, that's all done. 9 and 8. So this diagonal finishes off now. 9, 8, 7, that's an 8. Let's go up the column. 9, 4, 9, 6. I've only got 4 cells left to do in this puzzle, and it's been very quick. So I am expecting my full 2 party hats for 2 minutes 14 seconds. It really is only ever on Sam's puzzles that I get times like that, I think. Thanks, Sam. You've no idea how cheering it is for the confidence. Now this is Philip's puzzle with the fruit flies like a banana. Now, that is a classic phrase that can be read 2 ways, in that it can either mean the very natural sounding idea that fruit flies, one of the things they like is a banana because they're fruit flies. But it could also imply that the way that fruit flies, the way that fruit does its flying, is like a banana. And it is a very brilliant linguistic sentence, in that the fruit can be an adjective describing flies or its own, or a noun. The flies can be a verb or a noun. Like can be a verb or a preposition, I suppose. And is it like? Yeah, I think it's a preposition. And then the banana is the complement of a sentence, or it is, or it's the finishing of a subordinate clause. Anyway, I mean, it's very clever. I think I do understand the title for once, Philip. But anyway, we've got an arrow Sudoku. I'm going to restart the clock. Let's go. So That 6 is a 5-1 pair. That 7 is a 3-4 pair. We've got 9 and 8 left to put in the box. This 8, no, I don't know what that does in box 1. Doesn't. Oh yes, this can't be a 5-1 pair because of that cell. So it's a 2-4 pair. That means this is a 3-5 pair. 9 and 1 in the box. I think I could probably just have thought about where 9s are going generally. 1, 3, or yes, in this row, for instance, I can place 9 if I just got on with it. I'm hitting the wrong keys here now. Oh, 3, 5 is a pair looking at that, and 1 is looking at that. So actually that was more straightforward than I was making it. That now is a 3, 5 pair on this 8 arrow. Oh, and I've deliberately got 2. This was meant to be a 5, I just mistyped it. Okay, that's all right. 6, 4 there, 1, 2, 7 here. Now this 3, 5 pair is done at the top of the grid. That now has to be a 1, 4 pair. 2, 7 and 8 are the cells there. This 9 can't be 3, 6 or 5, 4 or 1, 8. It's 2, 7. That fixes the 4, 2. This is a 3, 5, 6 triple. This is a 1, 4, 9 triple. So actually it now has to be 1 on the 9 arrow. 6 and 8 up here can go in. This can't be 8, 1 or 5, 4. And it can't be 2, 7 because of that. So it's a 3, 6 pair. Now this can't be 3, 5 or 6, 2. It's 1, 7. And I know the order. That fixes 4 and 1. This is a 2, 3, 5 triple. This can't be 3. And now it can't be 2, 4 either. So we're away there. Those, in fact, I can fill them in. That is a 2, 4 pair. The 2 fixes the 7, 2 over the other side. 1, 4, 7. I can fill in the 7, but not the 1, 4. 8 and 9, I can do those. Let's have a look down these columns. That's a naked 5 with a 6, 8 flanking it. 3 and 6 up here are done. I just couldn't see the 6 at the bottom. Possibly it was camouflaged by the arrow. 3, 4 there. Can't be a 3 on that arrow, so it's a 4. 7 and 9 still to go in. Let's look along the middle. 3 there. 7 here. 6, 7, 9, 1, 3. So 8 goes there. That's a 4 naked single. Then we've got a 2, 5 pair. So that 8 and 4 are going to have to do all the work disambiguating the middle stuff. But I think they are capable of doing that. 5 and 2, 2 and 7, 7 and 9, 9 and 4. They're all done. 1 and 4 at the top. So I think this is going to be, again, a pretty fast time. Not as fast as the last one. 1 minute slower. 3 minutes 13 seconds. And we do fly through that like a banana. Right, on to Clover's scattered extra regions. Now, extra regions, I never find that fast. And one of these regions is the orange one scattered all over the place. Fair enough. Let's start and see how we do. So 2 in this region, it has to be there. And similarly, symmetrically, 1 has to be there. Now, 9's in one of those cells. 4, 3, 6, 1. Ah, those can't be a 2, so one of those is a 2. I do tend to look by shapes. Oh, 6, 7 and 8 I have to fill in this region, so that's got to be 8 with a 6, 7 pair. Let's try that here. Yes, these are 3, 4, 5, and I can put all of them in. 5, 3, 4. So let's look down this column now. That is 6 or 7. That is 1 or 5. Ah, bother. First column. It's unlikely to be better at this point. Oh, 2, 6, 7, 8. Oh, central column. Yes, that's a 9. In fact, I can put in 1 and 2 as well. That's useful. Now, what about this extra region then? We've got 1, 9, 2. 4 is going to have to be in the middle. In fact, that's the only one that can be a 4. 1, 9, 2, 4. This must be a 7, 8 pair because they see 3, 5, 6. That 6, 7 pair sees the others, so it's a 6 and then a 5, 3 pair left. Okay, well that's good. Got a lot of that done and it was a good thing to look at. Now 3 and 5, yes, I can do them. That shape's complete. 6 and 9 in the column. Those can't be a 6 in the final row, so the bottom one is. They're a 5, 7 pair. Let's look in the shape they're in. We can place 6. Then we have a 1, 2, 8, 4 quad, but actually we can then place all of those digits, which changed as I was describing it. Now we've got 8 and 9, I think, to put in this region. 7, 5, 6, 9, 4, 2, 1, 8, 3. Okay, that has to be where 3 is in this shape. And a 1, 8 pair that I can resolve soon, but that does my 9, 8 pair. Let's look at the column now. That's a naked 5, that places 2, then we get a 9. The pencil marking was helpful. Okay, the top row doesn't look very helpful. This 7, 8, 9 doesn't look very helpful. Middle row, 3, 5, and 7. No, let's try this row. Yes, that's a 4. Naked, that's 8, that's 2. Let's try this bottom shape. 8, 1, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 goes there. The pencil marking helps. 9 and 2. First column, that's a naked 5. That's a naked 7. That fixes 6 and 7. This is an 8. So 8, 2, 4. We've got a 3, 6 pair to go there. 1, 5 in the shape. That fixes the scattered shape finally, and this has gone fairly fast, and we're pretty close to a finish now. Just got that 7, 5 to do, and then row 3 to finish off, which needs 9, 8, 7. There we go. And 3 minutes 13, exactly the same time as fruit flies like a banana. So scattered fruit flies like a banana too. Wow, that's weird. Let's see if we can go for 3 minutes 13 again in a thermo Sudoku. So digits increase from the bulb. Flying through these today. That's 3 done in less than 9 minutes total. I'm pretty pleased with that. I wish my Sudoku Grand Prix went like that. Now, here we go again. Let's go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's at least 7, and that one has to be a 9. This has to be an 8. That can't be 7, 6. So, right, as with all clovers, start in the top left. Now, this one can't begin with a 1. Oh, it could end with a 9, though. So, 2, 3. Let's do the pencil mark. Oh, that has to be a 3 because of the 4 we got at the top of the grid. That has to be a 4. This is 5 or 6. That has to be 7. So, oops, it's finished off towards the end of the thermo. Now, up the middle, 7... Oh, 1 and 3. It's very unlikely to be a 3 in the middle here, but we have to do it properly. 8 in this box. That's a naked 5. So the box is finished. 1, 4, 3. That is a single 3. Oh my goodness, 1 and 4 there. So it is 3 on the bulb. Just as I said it won't be happening, it is. That has to be 5 to let the thermo finish. That has to be 6. 7 or 8 here and a 9 to finish. On the other end, 2, 4, 8, 5 in the middle row. That's 4 or 8. This can't be 2 or 4. So, and it's got to be 5 then. This is 6 or 7. I don't know if I can distinguish that. This is 7 or 8. This is a naked single though. So 7, 8, 4. Still don't know what that is. This is a 6. That's... Oh, it's gone wrong. Bother. Oh, blast. Where did that go? Okay, I'm not going to get 2 or 3 minutes on this puzzle. It probably went wrong a long time ago. I mean, I thought this was good at this point. Let's try it again from here. The thermos look okay. 2, 9, 5. This is a naked 3. That's a 1, 4 pair, so we get 3 here. I mean, I think that's all right. Then 5 or 6, 6 or 7, 7 or 8, if we start with that one. This can't be a 7, so it's got to be 5. This has to be 6, 7 or 8, 9 there. Now something goes wrong. 7, 8, 1, 4, 6. That would have to be a 6. That makes this a 5. 4 and 2, 2, 1 and 4 and 1. Maybe I just mishit a digit, because it looks like it's worked okay this time, which is a relief. Okay, it looks like I went back to the right point. 83521. So 4 up there, 9 there, 7 and 6 can't resolve in the first box. That's a naked 1. That's a naked 6. 7, 4, 6, 8, 9. So we've got a 2. That's a 1. I'm looking at the columns now because they're better than the rows this time. Now 7, 1, 6 there. 3, 8 pair. 4, 5, 9. That's the 9. That's the 5. That's the 4. 8, 7, 5. That seems to have worked. So whatever I did wrong the first time has been expunged. Oh, and then I get 2 6s in the top row. That's because I can't have a 3. Okay, I need to go back a long way further. Oh, Sam. No, let's start again. Let's start again. There's nothing. Oh, sorry, I don't know what my time is now. I don't know how long I wasted, but we can add them both on. Right, I'm so sorry. It's not a clover puzzle. I thought it was clover. Maybe that's what did me in. 8 there. 5. That has to be right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe I read a bulb the wrong way round or something crazy like that. 2 or 3. No, in fact, that has to be 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9. That has to be right. 3, 8. Okay, let's finish that column, that row rather. Row 7. Very helpful there. Wish I'd thought to finish that last time first. 1 and 3 in the central column. That is a naked 3. It's got to be. 1, 4 there puts a 3 on the bulb. How can this be wrong? 5 or 7, that has to be a 5. If I'm doing something wrong, I'm doing it repeatedly and it's like I don't care, but I do care. I'm not getting this wrong deliberately, but I don't know what is going wrong. I'm quite concerned at this point because I don't think I've done anything different this time. And hopefully somebody will know that I have. But this can't be a 7 because the thermo couldn't finish. That puts a 6 here, a 7 there and a 6 here. That must do. This must now be 7 and that must be 9 because neither can be 8. 8 in the box goes there. The trouble is this is all exactly the same stuff as before, surely. 4 and 1. Oh, this is terrifying now. I mean, I could be locked in a loop on this puzzle forever. The trouble is, if you do have a blind spot and you're doing something wrong, it's awfully hard to stop yourself continuing to do it again and again, as I'm sure you know from real life. 5, 2, 8. Well, that looks like it's worked, but we've had this problem before. Ah, 7 there. Well, I tried to put a 6 there in a previous go. I didn't have a 6 there then. I don't know what I've done wrong before. Hopefully I've got it right this time. Maybe I did something very early, typing a wrong digit in somewhere, and it's just continually thrown me out. I mean, still, my time won't be too bad. I've still got hopes of making the 2-hat time, I reckon. Although it would help if I knew what time I spent on the first 2 go-rounds. Oh, goodness. 5 and 3. Okay, that should be the right finish. So 2:53 on the restart, but that's probably something like 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes. Yeah, more, maybe nearer 6 or more. I don't know. We'll see. I could easily have wasted a hat with an error there. Anyway, that takes us on to quiet reflection. German whispers with one of each given digit in the puzzle. I mean, I know there's a lot of green here, but it doesn't strike me as likely to be quick. But anyway, let's restart here and get cracking. Okay, so 5 can never be on the line. That's not actually how to start this one. These 3 are all going to be the same parity, polarity, so they're all low. These are high. Oh, that's low as well. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4 set. So this is 5, 6, 7. The 4 is going to be surrounded by 9s, so it can't be. That's no use. Oh, gosh, this is weird. How is this meant to be genuinely approachable? Please explain. 2 and 3 are off this. That couldn't be. It could be 4, 9, 1, or a 1 in the middle. That's not helpful. This and this, they're high. So that's 7 or 9. And this is also 7 or 9 or 6. No, it can't be 6. It would have 1s both sides. Oh no, that one could be a 6 and this one can't. Right. This is a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 set. So that's a 5, 6 pair. This is a 7. That's not a 7. This is 6 or 8 because it can't be 5. So that's 5. That's 6. Now we do need a 6 on this whisper line. It's got to be there. That's got, because 8 couldn't be there because there'd be 2 1s. One of these is a 7 and has 1 and 2 on its flanks. That's up here. I mean, this is not easy. That's going to be 4 because 3 can't touch 8. Okay, that's the central box done. So these are now low. Okay, well, let's colour all the lows on this whisper line because that might help. That could still be a 1 flank. No, because that can't be a 6. Hang on, that's nonsense. What I'm saying is, can it be a 4? This can't be a 4, or 1 or 2, so that's a 3. And yes, that's right. Can't be a 4 because that can't be a 9. So that's an 8. This is 8 or 9. Oh, goodness. This can't be 3 or 2. Can it be 4? Yes, I think it can. This can't be 3 or 1. It can't be 4 either because it's got 2 neighbours, so it's a 2. This can't be 4 for various reasons, so it can't be 3 actually because it would be surrounded by 8 and 9, so it's a 1. So these two are 3 and 4. This is not genuinely approachable. This is a tough puzzle. That can't be 3 or 4. That can't be 2. This one can't be 1. 2 or 3 with 7, 8 or 9 flanking it twice. That 2 needs a 9 there if that can't be 7 or 8. 2, 8, 7, 6, 1, 9, 4. This is large, so it's got to be a 7. That's got to be a 5. 2 and 3. So we get the polarity on this line as well. That's low. This is high, not 6 or 7. This is high, not 8 or 6. That's a 2-3 pair. That's the sort of thing I need to spot. Regular Sudoku. Okay. 8, 6. No, 8, 6, 5 down here. This is high. Could be a 6. Frustratingly. Yeah, these diagonal whispers make it very hard to rule things out as much as I'd like to. That's 1 or a 2 by the whisper rule. So is this? No, that could be a 3. Could even be a 4. In fact, this. Oh, look, I've got 7, 9 pair. Yes, they both see 6 and 8. Okay, so that gives me 8 there. That's 1 or 2. 1, 2, 6 here makes a triple, so that's 3 or 4. This is so weird. I mean, the principal weird thing is that this is genuinely approachable. I think this is quite a tough puzzle. Still don't know. Okay, 1, 2 pair. Maybe that's helpful. That's 5 or 4. Doesn't feel helpful. 1, 5, 4, 2, 3, 6. That's high. Okay. So this is low. Can't be 4, so it's 2. This is high. Can't be 6 or 7, unsurprisingly. 1, 2, 3, 8, 7. 8 is definitely on one end or the other. That's not useful. Oh, this 7, 9 pair. 8, 6, 7, 9. And that sees 1, 2, 3. So that's part of a 4, 5 pair. This is 7, 8 or 9, thus high. This is low, 1 or 3. This is high, 6, 7 or 8. This isn't resolved. Oh, Philip, you are different. 6 or 9 there, so it's high. Again, this is low. Can't be 4, so it's 1. Right, so we get a 4 there. That's helpful. That gives us a 9. Is that all it gives us? We get another 4 by Sudoku. That's 1 or 3. That's a 1, 2, 3 triple. This is 4 or 5. Yes, okay. 3, 7 pair over this side. This is big, and it's not 6 or 7. This is, oh, that has to be large. 1, 2 or 6. Right. So it's a 6 surrounded by 1s. That can be a 6 as well, but this becomes a 2. Right. That's going to get a few things done. 1 there. 3, 2. This is a 2. That doesn't help. 1, 2, 9, 4, 6, 7, 3, 5 or 8. So I don't even know whether it's low or high. It can't be a 5. 3 or 8. That can't be a 5, so we've got a 5 there. This is 6, 8 or 9. Oh no, in its column it's 8. Right. So 7, 9 pair makes this an 8. That makes this a 4 with a 6 there. The 4 fixes the 4, 5 pair. This can't be a 2 or a 3. Interesting. Still haven't ruled out 4. 7, 9 pair. So we've got 4, 1, 6. Good Lord. Okay. It is a 4. Surrounded by 9s. That is now a 7. Oh, you're calling this gas. I love it. 5. That's a 3. That's a 5. That's a 7. So we are just finishing off now, but that has taken, oh, no we're not, 8 there on the whisper line, because otherwise it's broken. Good grief. 2 and 9, so the whisper's still playing its part, and a few digits left to do those, and a 7 here, and that's taken just over 8 minutes. Wouldn't be surprised if I lost a hat on both those last 2 puzzles after crowing about the first 3. But I don't think I'm into dinosaur territory on either, because that one especially is pretty difficult for it. Nice puzzle, really entertaining this week, I think. Well, maybe not watching me, but I was entertained by the puzzles. Are you not entertained? I am. And thank you as always for watching Gas on the channel, and hope to see you soon. Bye for now.